tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Cheap Not Broke fam, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's about that time. Thank y'all for tuning back in. We got to get right into it because, you know, I'm upset about this one. I'm upset. Damn it, Southwest, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all running up the bill. What's going on, everybody? Please hit that like. I'm jumping ahead of myself. They got me so mad. Pissed. Thank you for hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, tuning back into the channel. Each and every like helps. Thank you very much. All right, damn it, let's get into it. What's wrong with Southwest, y'all? Why is Southwest getting rid of the free bags, everybody? I don't like it. I don't like it. Disgusting. That's what makes Southwest. They're gonna go up on the damn back. Now look. Now let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I do like Southwest. Let me roll that all back for it. Everybody don't even know what the hell's going on. I'm already jumping the gun. Southwest recently announced they are no longer offering free bags. No more free bags. This is a damn shame. No more free bags. They are getting rid of Southwest. They're getting rid of their bag policy. Now, you still can get free bags, but you got to go buy the premium seat. Southwest new policies. Let me look this up real quick. Let me make sure I get it in front of me so I can get everything correct. So Southwest is getting rid of their bag policies. Not only that, they're changing their points. How you get points. So you used to, just getting like the regular basic ticket, you get 6 points per dollar. Now it's 2. So they're getting rid of that. They're also adding the bear fare. They're coming like a Spirit, They're coming like a Spirit Airlines. Now, I don't know if you know this, but there was I can't think of their name. There's a private equity firm that they have, I think, like 60% of Southwest. They have a big influence on Southwest, and they were pushing for all this, saying they weren't profitable. However, loyalty. People were loyal to Southwest. Now you're pushing profitability over loyalty. I don't know what to say about this, but let's get into it. Let's read the effective for flights booked on or after May 28, 2025, Southwest will no longer offer 2 free check bags to all passengers, a policy that has been hallmark for the airline for decades, over 54 years. Herb Keller started Southwest Airlines. Herb Keller was a businessman, and he got Southwest Airlines going. I think Herb Keller passed away like 4 or 5 years ago. He got it going. And initially, Southwest Airlines was a regional airline. They only flew in the state of Texas. They started flying flights from Dallas to Houston. Then they went to San Antonio and other places like that. The reason, what their original perk was, free alcohol. So if you fly with Southwest, you get free alcohol. That was one of their perks. They didn't have the free bags as well at first. And then as they started becoming a more national jet, flying around different states, they started offering the free bag policies. So Herb Keller, and then they had the Peanuts. And then Southwest was also known, they had their 737s. They only fly 737s, reason being the turnaround time. 737s are really low to the ground, so they didn't have to, at that time, I don't think they had jetways, so they would just open the door, pull up the ramp, pull up the, I forget what it's called. Not the jet, I don't know what you want to call it. The jet stairway, whatever you call it. They'll pull out up to the plane, get everybody off, get everybody back on, and head out. They used to actually board from the front and the back to get people off faster and to board faster. Southwest Airlines was always about the quick turnaround. And Southwest Airlines, they are the model for the low-cost, were the model for the low-cost carrier. So only Southwest Airlines was the one offering cheap flights at good prices. You remember, they used to also have the Want to Get Away for $59. That used to be a thing for Southwest. So if you want to go anywhere on Southwest, $59, they get you there. That's been long gone. I don't know if you've flown with Southwest recently. If anybody has, Southwest is super, super expensive. Nothing cheap about them no more. I've looked on Southwest flights. They've been like $400, $500. I'm like, damn. And they're only domestic airlines. They don't even go international. And Southwest does not offer overnight flights. Not a fan of that. But that's just a little history on Southwest. That's what they were. Now they're just some other airline. But the thing is, they're not the top tier. They're not Delta. They're not American Airlines. They're not those guys. They don't offer first class. They don't offer, well, they're going to have like better seating now, but they don't offer first class. There are no long haul flights. And Southwest will fly you out of the way to get all kind of places. I remember like when I was looking at flights to get home from Southwest, they had to fly me to Baltimore to get to Florida. I'm like, I'm not flying no damn Baltimore. I'm not doing that. That's way out the way. That's a longer flight. No, when I'm going to Florida from California, I got to stop in Texas, stop in Georgia, or I'll stop in Florida. But I'm not going anywhere else. Man, trying to come back recently, I was on a Frontier flight. They had me stopping in Denver. Flight got canceled because of snow. So if you are flying anywhere during the wintertime, be cognizant of where your layover is. They'll screw you and have you stuck somewhere that you don't want to be. Back to Southwest. So no more 2 free check bags. 2 free check bags are available for Rapid Rewards A-list preferred members and customers traveling on business select fares. Wait a minute. Available for Rapid Reward members, A-list preferred. Well, I'm a Rapid Reward member. Shit, I might still get free bags. I am a Rapid Reward member. A-list preferred customers and business class. That sucks. One free check bag available for A-list members, Southwest branded credit card holders, and other select customers. Paid check bag for all passengers will be required to pay for check bag. Specific fee amounts have not yet been disclosed. Now, hopefully they're offering $25 check bags. They still can win if they have cheaper check bags than everybody else. I wouldn't be upset if the bags were like $20, $25. I can live with that. I ain't too bad about it. They're also introducing basic economy fare, which means you don't get to select your seat, you don't get to change your flight, and you don't get to select your seat, you don't get to change your flight, and I don't even know if you're going to get a full refund. They might offer you airline credit, but I don't think so. The government doesn't let them do that. Southwest is launching a new basic economy fare, which is expected to come with certain restrictions such as limited flexibility and seat select options. So you will no longer be able to select your seat unless you pay for it. That's all airlines. You got to pay to select your seat. Just like when you fly with Delta, you can either pay for a seat separately or fly main cabin. Main cabin, you get to select your seat, but you're still towards the back of the plane. Now, I've flown Comfort Plus on Delta. It was the same shit. It didn't matter. Transition assigned seating. The airline plans to phase out its open seating policy, transitioning to assigned seating later this year, with fully implemented expected 2026. I thought they were going to do that early this year. Change your Rapid Rewards program. So now you're not even getting the same amount of points. Bastards. Adjustments are being made to the Rapid Rewards program, potentially affecting point accrual rates and redemption options. So how you are using, everybody has a points program. So basically, they're going to give you less points for getting your flight. So like basic economy fare, you're going to get 2 points instead of 6. Like they're devaluing the point system, which is trash. A lot of people have done that. You're not getting the same, like back in 2010, you're not getting the same amount of points for that. That's not happening anymore. So they're really just trying to nickel and dime you, kind of like Spirit, kind of like Frontier. But who's bankrupt? They are. So that don't work. It don't work. Reintroduce flight expiring credits. Southwest will introduce expiration dates for flight credits. A shift from its previous policy where flight credits did not expire. That's not going to last. I'm telling you, that's not going to last. People are going to get pissed off about that. That won't last. They'll change that back by a year. That's not going to last. They're done for that. That's not going to work. Introduction of inside seat premium options. Southwest plans to introduce assigned seating and premium seating options with more legroom, moving away from its traditional open seating policy. Global Air Partnerships. Their airline announced a new global air partnership beginning with Iceland Air, its initial partner in 2025. Now, who the fuck is flying to Iceland on Southwest Airlines? Nobody. Nobody goes to Iceland like that. Why the hell are you partnering with them? Come on, man. All they really go to is Iceland. That's trash. That's trash. Southwest has also introduced Gateway by Southwest, a customizable vacation package program that maintains airline customer-friendly policies. Customer and industry reaction. The announcement of these changes has elated mixed reactions. Many loyal customers have expressed disappointment, particularly regarding the introduction of baggage fees and the end of open seating. Some fear these changes may erode the unique brand identity Southwest has cultivated over the years. You think? Conversely, industry analysts note that these adjustments can enhance Southwest's competitiveness by generating additional revenue and aligning with offerings from other major carriers. Now, this is what makes Southwest different. All these policies implemented passengers are advised to review Southwest's official communications and adjust their travel plans accordingly. So those are the changes that Southwest is making. No more open seating. Open seating is done. That was done last year. And now they're getting rid of the free bags. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. With the price of the tickets, the free bags didn't even matter. I've gotten plane tickets with, Delta, American, United. I don't fly with United. I take that back. I don't fly with them. I don't like United. United, they're assholes. I fly with Delta, American, and I fly with Spirit. Those are my 3 airlines. Good job, Mr. Hall. Hey, my dad's watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Say hi to my dad. Hey, Dad. Thank you for watching. I only fly with American Airlines, Delta, Spirit. I don't fly with everybody because everybody doesn't go when I'm going. Like Alaska, I haven't really flown with them. They don't go where I'm going. Frontier, I'm not flying with them anymore because they screwed me on the way home. But I only fly with 3 airlines. And then the thing about Southwest is this. You can't even find Southwest on the search engine. So when you go to like Skiplag, which I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, or if you go to Kayak or you go to Google Flights, Southwest doesn't pop up. You got to go to Southwest Airlines specifically to see how much they're charging and how much they want for these damn tickets. So it doesn't really sound like a good deal overall to me. I think my personal opinion, I do think they're going to lose a lot of loyal customers because you're going to realize, wait a minute, Southwest, a lot of people are loyal to Southwest because of the bags. But you're going to realize Southwest pricing is not that competitive. It's not. We can look them up right now. Let's see. Let's look them up right now. Let's look up a flight. Let's see. Let me see. Let me check out something real quick. I got to find them. Let me find them. Let's pull up Southwest real quick and take a look and see exactly what they got going on. Let's see. I just want to look up a flight and see actually how much they are charging. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Boom, here we go. Southwest. Here we go. Doing all my other stuff. So let's check out. Let's go to Southwest.com. Google Southwest Airlines. Let's pick a flight 1st of May and see how much they cost on Southwest and look at somebody else. LAX, Los Angeles area airports. Let's go to LA to Chicago. My main man. Let's go to Chicago. Come on now. Why you want to go to Chicago? Los Angeles, LAX. There we go. To Chicago. O'Hare. I've never flown in the Midway. And let's go to May. Let's go first week of May. Let's go from the 4th through the 10th. Let's see how much that costs on Southwest compared to everybody else. Southwest, May 10th through the 4th. Probably not going to be cheap. Southwest is high as hell. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you right now. Okay, Southwest, want to get away, $234, $282. Let's see what the cheapest flight is. Let's see. Oh, they do have 12:35 p.m. Change planes, Oakland, Denver. It's 8 hours. So this okay. The cheapest flight they got is $199. Not bad. Southwest. LAX to Chicago. Business Select $364. Their cheapest price. So this is okay. This is okay. I be getting flights last minute. That's probably what my problem is. I be trying to buy them flights. I don't know. Sometimes you don't know where you're gonna go and when you're gonna go there. But let's check out Skiplag real quick. Let's just compare prices, shall we? Southwest LAX to Chicago O'Hare, May 4th through the 10th. Let's just compare prices real quick to see if Southwest is actually that cheap with the bags. See, look, Spirit straight there, 115, no stops. Now you got to pay for those bags, but the bag is probably going to be like $60. So 115. Let's see, 115, 234. The cheapest flight, okay, cheapest plane ticket is $199. Actually, you're kind of winning with this. $199, that's not bad. But that's the early morning flight, 6:25, and you get there at 4:25, and it's 8 hours. And look at this. Look at this. Sticky. I wasn't paying attention. 2 stops. Hell no, we're not stopping twice. You got to stop, leave LA, go to Las Vegas, then go to Denver, then go to Chicago. Not for $199. No way. So let's see, 1 stop. Next day, 10:15, you get there at 11:50 a.m. It's 11 hours. See, Southwest they all got 1 stop. They don't even fly nonstop. That's why I don't like flying with them, because they don't do nonstop. Here, Spirit, 1:15, leave 4:59, 5 o'clock, get there at 11:05. You can live at 11:40, get there. It's a night flight, overnight, 1:15. That's not bad. And then you got Delta 183. 183, stopping Dallas, Fort Worth. That's still cheaper than Southwest. Even with the bags, 183 plus a $30 bag, you're still coming out cheaper than that. So, as you see, just real quick look, Southwest is not always the cheapest option. They're not. So that's why I don't really enjoy flying with them as much, because they're not the cheapest option all the time. And like I said, people are loyal to the airline. Now, the reason why Spirit and those guys are still in business, because they're cheap. They're cheap. But once you start adding the bag prices up, it's not the same. It's not exactly the same. You have to do the math. You got to add the extra bags in there. And when you book your flight, you're not really adding the bag prices in there. You're not doing that. You just, flight's $100. Let me go ahead and get it. Shoot. Then, you're flying a month later. Then you forget, oh, damn, I got to get the bag. Now the bag's $135. And it depends. Some people got like 2 kids. So it's 4 people, mom, dad, 2 kids. Everybody got 2 bags. 8 bags. That's a lot of money. We're going to have to patch up and put everything in. We're going to have to share a bag, y'all. We can't do that. We cheap, not broke, baby. We got to share a bag. Everybody can't get their own bag now. You only get a bag unless you got a job. Only people with jobs get a bag. And now, hopefully Southwest doesn't try this whole, trying to size the bag up like Frontier and Spirit do. Make you put your bag in the little bag sizer. And if it's more money, if it's bigger than that, they make you pay an additional fee. And you can't figure that out until you get to the airline, which is a hustle. I don't believe it. Now, something I've been wanting to do that I haven't done. See, LA is a little difficult because all the airlines are in different terminals. I was going to take a bag and go weigh it at all of the different airlines and see if the weight is the same. Because I got a hunch they're trying to hustle you with some of these bag scales. I have a hunch that all the bag scales are not equal. And how do you know? They can tip the bag scale. They got all kind of money. They can actually add 2-3 pounds to it. How would you know? Now, personally, what I have done, I bought a little off Amazon. You can get they have this bag scale. It's not a scale, but you can it's a little hook on it, and you put your bag on it, and you lift it up, and it weighs your bag, so you know how much your bag is before you go. Last place you want to figure out if you're overweight is at the airport. Super expensive, costs too much money, and it's just a bad idea. It's a hassle. I know everybody. I know me. I've had to unzip my bag, rearrange some stuff. Oh, this is too much. Everybody, drop a comment right now. Hey, mom's watching. Hey, my parents watching. Shout out to my people watching. Thank you for watching, mom. Drop a comment right now. Hit the like button. If you've ever gotten to the airline and you got up front and they told you your bag weighed too much, you had to repack it. I know everybody's had to do that. If you've flown enough, you've had to rearrange your bag, try to put some stuff on the carry-on so you can get it on the plane. I've had to do it many, many times. And man, I don't care what anybody says. I just slide off to the side, open it up. Okay, let me put this here. The shoes be weighing you down. It's the shoes. The shoes weigh about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Shoes are heavy. That's what it does. But I've had to do that many times. Hopefully, Southwest doesn't do that. I don't know. I remember when my grandmother used to live down in Fort Lauderdale, and I used to fly. She used to fly up to see us in Jacksonville when she used to come visit us. And for Thanksgiving, she used to fly up there for $59. My dad get her a flight, $59 there, $59 back. It'd take her 45 minutes from Fort Lauderdale to come up. She would come up Thanksgiving morning on the cheap flights. But Of course, the prices have gone up since then. But my grandma used to come up there all the time. Didn't have to pay for the bags, and she only flew Southwest. I used to only fly down to Fort Lauderdale in Miami to go see her Southwest. Then JetBlue came in the picture. Then I started flying with JetBlue because JetBlue got TV. Now, one thing I do like about Southwest, no, they don't have TVs, but they do have the service where you can put your phone in the holder on the back of the seat, and you can watch TV. So they do have entertainment services for you. You just have to bring your phone. Internet is not free. They're probably going to charge you for that. They're going to charge you for some internet. You can forget the free internet. That's going to charge you. But let me think. What is the name of that? Who is the investors? Who is an investor pressuring Southwest? Elliott Investment. Hold on, phone making all this damn noise. Don't need that. Elliott Investment is they are the investment company that's pushing all this on Southwest Airlines. So they're the ones that are they were trying to fire the CEO. Southwest laid off a lot of people. This is America, man. This is America. It's always lay people off, fire everybody, raise the prices. How you think you become a billionaire? Cheap labor. There's no way you can become a $1 billion company without cheap labor. Elon Musk. I was listening to some stuff back, man. You know how many people have gotten hurt at SpaceX that are trying to sue? Cheap labor, and they hire people. That's why, in my opinion, America doesn't educate its people, because you have uneducated people working for low wages, working the shit out of them, and that's what they do. Oh, my dad. I've done it from Kuwait. Oh, yeah, I had to take your bags out. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, my dad used to fly all the way to Kuwait and back. He did that for like 5 years, 6 years. It was a long time. Yeah, we are some flying people. I've been flying since I was 5. Now, and Southwest was established in, I want to say, the 70s. The 70s. If you listen to How I Built This, Herb Keller is the founder of Southwest. Him and another friend of his, I think he took it over. Herb Keller, lived to be like, I don't know, 80-something, like late 80s, early 90s. I think he smoked a cigarette, drink coffee every day. He lived a long time. But his whole thing was the budget becoming a cost-effective, cost-friendly airline. There are case studies done on Southwest to tell you and show you how well they've done this. And this is a thing that's becoming all across America. Even Disney's done the same thing. They take on. I think Disney used to have a free shuttle from the airport to Disneyland. Not no more. You got to pay for that now. Disney used to have a lot of complimentary items. Not anymore. If you want to get in Disney, even your kid, $200 a pop. I just don't understand, like, where is America going with all this? Like, people are going to get priced out. People are going to get priced out of Southwest Airlines. Now, I flew with Air Asia when I was in Asia. Man, them flights were dirt cheap. They're flying around Asia for the cheap. And they have better food. America is a greedy bastard. That's what America is. It's a greedy bastard. And they're always trying to take all your money, raise prices, fire people, and push people out. I'm trying to tell you, people are going to stop flying with Southwest Airlines because you're going to realize, wait a minute, because if you're loyal to Southwest Airlines, it's 2 bags free, I'm going to fly with y'all. Now you're going to add the bag prices in. People are going to go look elsewhere. Those same loyal customers that weren't looking, they're going to look elsewhere now. And then if you're business class, why would I fly with Southwest and stop? I just showed you. We just took a look at it. You can get straight there for cheaper. And with a bag. Paying for your bag is cheaper than that. Southwest, pretty much, they add in the cost of the bag. That's what they should have been doing that. Just add in the cost of the bag, put in the ticket price, and let you go. So now nobody offers free bags. Nobody. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to fly with Southwest and get my last free bag ride and my last open seating ride. It's the end of an era. So I'm going to fly with them somewhere before May 28th. Probably Las Vegas or San Francisco. That's the easiest place for me to get to. Somewhere. And I'm going to fly with them just to get, feel what it's like. Because, open seating, I used to pay to fly. I pay extra to fly in A group. I sure do. I used to pay extra to fly in A group. So, because, Southwest, you remember, they have open seating in order to, if you've never flown with Southwest, You have to pick your seat 24 hours in advance. They'll send you an email, okay, seating's open. So you would pick, and then they would select, you would get A, B, or C, and it would determine what group you're in. So you would never get A 1 through 20, 1 through 40, not anymore. You used to be able to get it for free. Now you got to pay. Everything for free is like A 20 and, heading on back. So you have to set an alarm to make sure that you get your seat in advance with Southwest. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the middle seat, and you're going to be trying to, can I get in the middle? Because they let everybody on. As soon as they board the flight, everybody's either going to take the aisle or the window seat. Nobody sits in the middle, or, most people sit in the aisle to try to deter people from sitting by them. It is what it is. But it worked. It worked great for years. And just because you're trying to be like somebody else doesn't mean it's going to be great. Doesn't mean it's going to be amazing. I think they're going to go bankrupt. I said it first. They're going to go bankrupt. I think they're going to lose extra money. They're going to lose extra money. We forget people close. We act like businesses don't close. But they act like a business can't close. If you like what I'm saying right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please, please. We only have 2 likes right now. I need the likes so more people will watch it. It'll do good for the algorithm. So if you're watching right now, please hit the like button. But I think they're going to lose. They're going to lose a lot of loyal customers. People are just not going to have it. Because before, if you're loyal to a particular airline, you're not going to look anywhere else. Now, some cities, like in Texas, that's their home-based airline. Like in Atlanta, Delta is probably one of your main option out. LA, there's no loyal. Everybody's out here. There's no one particular airline that's greater than everybody else. But other airlines, you go to certain places like you go to Miami, American, they dominate there. Atlanta, Delta dominates there. United, they dominate. Where's United's hub? I want to say Chicago. No, United's hub is Newark. I think United's hub is Newark, and they got a hub. I want to say Chicago. I don't know. I don't know if they're in Chicago or not. But hold on a second. Wait a second. Are they in Chicago? Let me look them up real quick. I got to see something real quick. Hold on. I know. Who would know? G. Kells Shot-Town. If you're watching, let me know. Is United y'all place? My man G. Kells from Shot-Town. Shout out from my man G. Kells. He's always watching, and he always watches the shows even after they're gone. He always watch out. Shout out my man G. Kells from Shot-Town. But I think that's their hub. But at any rate, this is bad business. People don't believe, nobody's going to be loyal anymore. Everything is just going up. You don't have any loyalty to anybody anymore. It's all about price and convenience. Now, am I still loyal to Walmart? Yes, because I don't really have anywhere else to go. I mean, I'm not going to Target. Target doesn't sell groceries. Walmart sells everything. They sell everything. I'm loyal to the price. I don't care about Walmart really. I'm loyal to the price, just like I'm loyal to Amazon because the prices are better, and I don't have to go anywhere and get it. And Amazon, a lot of stuff that you can get on Amazon, you can't find in other stores. But people, the loyalty to particular companies is dying. That is going to be a thing of the past. I don't think people are loyal to anybody but their sports teams. And I was watching something today on sports teams about the Philadelphia Eagles, how they charge the most in the NFL for a beer. A beer at the Philadelphia Stadium, I think is Lincoln Stadium, $18. $18 for a beer at Lincoln Stadium, which is insane. Crazy. But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thought. I would love to hear y'all thoughts. What do you think about Southwest baggage policy change? Are you a loyal Southwest flyer? And if so, does this change with you flying them? They haven't even announced how much the bags are going to be yet. They haven't even announced that. So we're going to see. Hopefully they're not on some Spirit stuff, with the pounds and stuff. I think everybody's usually at 50 pounds. Spirit, they're the only airline that they keep it at 40 pounds. But their prices are cheap. So we'll see. And it depends, because Southwest is not at everybody's airport. Southwest, they like to go to smaller airports because it's cheaper. So they don't like to come to the major airports. If they can go to a smaller airport outside, that's what they do. That's their business model. And they used to be the quick turnaround. If you notice one thing about Southwest, they're usually at Terminal 1 in most airports. They're at the first terminal, like in LAX. They're at Terminal 1 so they can come in and head right back out. They don't have to do as much taxiing to get out, get back up in the air. And I noticed that at a lot of airports, they try to be the closest terminal to the runway, so they can get people in, get you off real quick, and get back out. Initially, when Southwest started going, their turnaround used to be 30 minutes. They used to try to get in, get everybody off, clean the plane, get gassed up, get the food back on, and get back out. 30 minutes. Now we'll see if they'll keep giving away the free peanuts on the plane, and you get a drink. We'll see if that continues. Spirit and Frontier, they don't do that. Flying sucks in America. It's just not. They're not. Flying international is so much better. If you haven't flown international, you will see. Trust me, they treat you so much better. Free alcohol the whole ride. The food, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't pay for the meal, none of that stuff. And you don't pay for your bags when you fly out international. You don't pay for bags. Bags are included. But, tickets, $1,000. Tickets up there. So when you do fly international, you don't have to pay all that extra money. That's great. So Southwest, where do they fly? They fly to Mexico, and I don't think they go to Colombia. They go to Mexico, and I think they go to Puerto Rico. But they don't go Maranello. They don't cross the pond. Only American, Delta, and United cross the pond. Nobody else crosses the pond. JetBlue doesn't cross the pond. Nobody else. Just those three. So I don't really see how their business model is going to allow them to make that much money when you don't cross the damn pond. You can't charge first class. You can't charge first class because you're not going that far. Your longest flight on Southwest is probably L.A. to New York, L.A. to Miami, because, we're the furthest city out west, or Seattle, L.A. They're the furthest, in San Francisco. Those are the eastern coastal cities. And then you all got all your west coast cities. You got New York, you got Boston, nowhere in North Carolina, Atlanta, but they're not on the coast, and Florida. You got Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville, Miami, and I'm trying to think, D.C. But those are your longest flights. Everywhere else is shuttle flights. They're not that long. So we'll see. We will see. We're going to go to break real quick, everybody, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Talking Southwest Airlines. It's the Wednesday rant. We're talking Southwest Airlines and their BS bag policies. And here's why. You know what? This makes me think about, I don't eat Chick-fil-A because I got food poisoning in 11th grade and haven't touched it since, but I love their business model. This is why I respect Chick-fil-A, just why I respect Panda Express. They're not publicly traded and they can do business their way. When you become a publicly traded company, you have to adhere to your investors. Whatever the hell your investors want you to do, you're going to do it. You don't have a choice. You don't have a say-so in whatever the hell goes on. And they put so much pressure on you to do these different things. And it's all about profitability. They don't care nothing about the customer. They care about money. They care about money. If Chick-fil-A were to go public, first thing they're going to do is be open on Sundays. And the quality of the chicken is going to go down. Because Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil. Peanut oil is not the cheapest oil to use. You best believe two things are going to happen. They're going to go to vegetable oil because it's cheaper. The chicken's not going to taste the same. And they're going to open up on Sundays. Best believe it. Now, Chick-fil-A is doing a solid for their customer people because Dave Cathy, who founded the company, he had them closed on Sunday so employees can go to church. Nobody, who's doing that nowadays? Who's thinking about it like that? Who's thinking about it like that? So I really respect Chick-fil-A, and Panda Express is still a privately owned family company. I really like Panda Express. So shout out to those two companies because they don't have investors. They're still private and they're still able to run the business the way they want to, as you should. Like, hell, I tell you right now, cheap not broke. I don't care where it goes. We're never going public. We will not be influenced by investors. I would never do that anyway. I can't do that. This is my baby. I would never, ever sell off cheap, not broke. I don't care if it's $1 billion. Like, no, because I can make $500 million on my own worth. Also, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But man, I just, it's just the loyalty in this country has gone down because everybody's pushed by investment. Everybody is all about the investors. Whatever the investors want you to do to make more money, that's what you're gonna do it, including screwing over your customers, your loyal customers that have been with you for years. I'm trying to tell you, Southwest is going to feel the hurt from this because they're going to lose a lot of loyal customers. And business class, you're not a premium airline. So why would I pay all that extra money to fly business class with Southwest when I can fly with Delta or United? They're competitive. And Southwest, you got to be loyal to go fly with Southwest because if you're not going to their airline, you saw it when I looked it up, Southwest wasn't on there. If you're not a loyal Southwest customer, you got to know you got to go to their website to buy a ticket. So we're going to see about it. Man, I just hate to see this go away. I hate to see the free back. Like I said, I don't fly with Southwest all the time because their prices got outrageous a long time ago. And even with the bags being free, it still wasn't cheaper than some of these other places. And then Southwest, their model sucks because they'll have you flying all over the place. Like, you know, you got to stop in Denver. You got to stop 2 times for the cheapest flight. I'm not stopping twice. That takes too long. It's like 11 hours for that flight. Like, let me go back and look at that real quick. Let me take a look. Yeah, the cheapest flight was leaving at 6:25 in the morning, and you don't get there till 4:45 at night. You got 2 stops. You got to stop in Oakland, just right up the street. Then you got to stop in Denver to get to Chicago. Who's stopping 2 times? As a matter of fact, they don't have a nonstop flight to Chicago, and that's one of my gripes about Southwest. Southwest doesn't have very many nonstop flights. Stops. Yeah, they don't have nonstop flights. Duration. So, yep, the best way you can get there is leaving at 9 o'clock in the morning. You get there at 4:45, and you got to stop in Denver, Colorado for 45 minutes, which is dangerous because sometimes, you know, them planes be late and they will leave your ass. That's what I found out from Frontier Airlines. Had a flight. My flight was late getting into Atlanta from LA. They did not hold up the plane. As soon as we got there, plane pulling off. I said, why y'all hold the plane for us? Man, they had like 15, 20 people from there. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to put you on a night flight. I had to work that day. So I had to end up getting a hotel, paying for a hotel, and getting on the 10 o'clock flight because the fact that I was working, I couldn't get on the 4 o'clock flight because I would have missed my work day. So it worked out long term, but it did cost me more money. The hell with Frontier. I don't like them. Anyway, that's what's going on with that stuff. And, you know, what do you do about these things? What do you do about this? How do you handle this stuff? Well, you got to go find somewhere else. And like I said, you just don't be too loyal to anybody. If the prices go up, I'm out. I'm going somewhere else, looking for somewhere else to do it. And, you know, that's just how it goes. That's just what you got to do. All right, everybody. So we're going to get into some interesting news. All right, let's get into some interesting news. Shall we? Let's check it out. What the hell is going on in the world today? Well, we're about to find out. For the good old interesting news. Here we go. Speaking of talking about Southwest, airlines see lower customer demand, cut back financial expectations. Here are companies hurting the most. Spirit. Several major U.S. airlines dialed back their quarterly financial expectations as the industry contends with softer demand from economic uncertainty and factors. Southwest, American, and Delta were among the carriers announced changes to their guidance. Southwest said its revenue per available seat mile was now expected to go up to 2 to 4% in the first quarter, a lower forecast than 5 to 7% growth had previously predicted. Compared with the company's previous estimation, a roughly a point of lower unit revenue guide is primarily due to higher than expectation compensation factor, less government travel, and a greater impact on California wildfires than originally expected. Yep, how much money are they making? The remainder of the decrease is primarily attributed to softness in bookings and demand trends as macro environment has weakened. Southwest also said. Meanwhile, American Airlines said the revenue environment has been weaker than initially expected for the first quarter due to the impact of Flight 42 and the softness in the domestic leisure segment in March. Oh, yeah, because they had that plane crash. Military helicopter and American Airlines Flight 542 collided midair in Washington, D.C.'s area Reagan Airport late January. All of the 64 people on the crash were deceased. In light of those factors, the airline said it was now expecting to see approximately flat total revenue in the first quarter. Yeah, because people don't want to fly with y'all. They don't want to fly with y'all. It also changed range of forecast quarterly adjustments, lost predicted diluted share from 20 cents to 40 cents, diluted from 20 to 40 cents to 60 to 80% according to SEC filing. Delta guided a lower first quarter revenue growth, expecting 3 to 4%. Man, I just wish they put $12. I don't like this percentage crap, man. Tell me how much money y'all lost. See, percentages is a game. I don't like percentages. Tell me, put a real damn dollar figure down so I know how much you really losing. But anyway, yeah, they're probably losing money right now because look, how many people just lost their jobs with the government? How many layoffs are out there? People are going to stay home. I was talking about this a couple weeks ago. People are going to sit their ass home this summer. Because a lot of people don't have certainty with their jobs. They're not going to spend any extra money. That vacation we had is not happening, especially if you're not working. I'm not taking no damn vacation. I'm not working. No. And then you have all these people, less people in the federal government right now. They're not flying as much. And then you got all these people cutting back on these countries. All these countries cutting back. So it's just going to be less money. They're not going to make as much money, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, there are going to be some more businesses hurting out there, too. We just haven't heard about them yet. FBI's warning to iPhone and Android users, delete these smishing texts. Smishing? I thought it was phishing. Whatever. FBI issued a nationwide warning about a new wave of smishing attacks spread across the United States. Smishing texts are fraudulent messages sent SMS, short message service, or text message with the initial trick recipients into revealing personal information such as passwords, credit cards, or detailed sensitive information. The term smishing is a combination of SMS and phishing. I thought it was phishing. Referred to as deceptive tactics used to manipulate individuals into providing confidential information. Cyber criminals have registered more than 10,000 domains to fuel these scams, which target iPhone and Android users with fraudulent text messages designed to steal personal data. Well, do you have to put the data in yourself, or are they just stealing off your phone? Because you're a damn fool to put it in and you don't know who this is. Like, nah. Most companies, they require you to go to a website to do this. You don't just do that. A new report from cybersecurity Palo Alto Networks, Unit 42, the company research division that specializes in the threat intelligence and incident response, reveals that these scams lure victims into providing sensitive data, including credit card and bank account information. So, okay, that's on you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not putting my damn information in on no text message. You got to be a damn fool to think that. That's not happening. What are you talking about? Like, what? No. You got to be on a website. No. And I don't even let them people save my information. Like, oh, we'll save your credit card for your next purchase. No. Delete it. I don't need that, because if y'all have a data breach, all my stuff is out there. I'm butt naked. Somebody out there spending stuff on my money, and I can't do nothing about it. And y'all want to be, give me hell to get it back. But that's okay. I don't keep money in my bank account in the first place, so there's nothing for you to take. Let's see what else we got. I had another story for you. Let me find it. Let's see. More layoffs. I don't want to read on the layoff. Oh, yeah. Torture. Yeah, let's talk about Elon Musk. His asshole ass. We don't like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a dick. 4 Tesla Cybertrucks torched as protests against Elon Musk rev up. Yes! And they dropped stock price. Woo! Down with Doge. Doge needs to kick rocks. A fire in Seattle late Sunday reportedly torched 4 Tesla Cybertrucks as protesters descended on showrooms across the country to protest the billionaire Elon Musk. Police officers, Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, ATF, and Explosives are investigating the fire, which broke out in a lot in Sodu, Seattle's industrial district, officials said in the Post. Officials responded to a call made around 11:13 on Sunday when about a fire in Sodu neighborhood, a Seattle Fire Department spokesman told the Post. Yep, so look at that. They burned that down. Look at that. Burnt that damn thing. Them trucks are ugly. I would not pay that much money for that truck. And then I saw that he said these trucks are waterproof. They'll float in water. Currently, they don't because somebody was trying to drop their boat in there. This is not a utility truck. This is not a Ford. This is not a Chevy. Do not buy this truck thinking you're going to get the same value as a Ford or Chevy. It's electric. So you hook up a boat or something to this thing, you best believe the battery power is going to go down. You can have 100% charge. It pull that weight, it's going to go down to 80. It's not what you think. Look, I'm going to do a whole nother thing on electric cars. I think they're trash. No one was injured, and 4 electric trucks were the property of the flame. No one was injured, and the 4 electric trucks were the only property damaged in the flames. Fire crews moved 4 vehicles to keep anything else from in the vicinity from catching fire. You remember these things when it was cold, they wouldn't start, and then they had some Teslas that just caught on fire. So yes, hundreds of protesters are gathered outside a Tesla showroom in West Village neighborhood of Manhattan on Saturday, chanting, "Nobody voted for Elon Musk," and oligarchs out in democracy. Yep, just a rich guy just telling people what to do, firing everybody, being an asshole. We don't like that. We don't like that. This guy's ruining the federal government. He's tearing it up. He's making it look like a piece of crap. He's making us look really, really bad. Really bad. So that's what we got. Interesting news. That's what we got for our interesting news tonight. So there you have it. Southwest Airlines is no longer the cheapest airline in the world. They haven't been that for a while. But now the free bags, they're just going to be like everybody else. But they don't have premium seating. They don't have first class. They don't have TVs on the back of the plane. So I think they're going to continue to fall. They're going to continue to fall. Why would people pay more money for less? You're paying more money for less. You don't get free bags. You get basic fare. Nah, they're going to lose money. And this Elliott Group is going to tank Southwest. See, they own a lot of Southwest, so they were able to put some pressure on them to make these changes. But we'll see. Look at Spirit Airlines. They're in the hole. They're not doing well. These people are bankrupt. Bankrupt. Going down the toilet like a turd, baby. That's what's happening. They're going down like turds. And this is what they expect. So we're going to see in the next couple months. So if you are flying with Southwest, if you want to experience the nostalgia of the free bag, the nostalgia of the open seating, you better fly with them before May. Otherwise, you're going to be on there. They're going to be just like everybody else. Like I said, Southwest, for me, they're very expensive. They're not cost efficient anymore, not by a long shot. The want to get away, $59 flights are gone. Long gone. Southwest used to also offer the companion pass. So if you buy a ticket with Southwest, you get another. You can take a companion for free. They used to have the companion pass. They don't have that no more. So they're heading to the toilet, and that's what it is. So there it is. There's the Wednesday rant. So anybody drop some comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear what you think about Southwest. Let me know. Drop a comment, please. I like to talk to y'all. Y'all get on here and watch me. We like to chat. I'm a chatty patty. I like to chat. So yeah, please drop your comments and how you feel about anything about all this. Who are y'all flying with? Anybody going anywhere this summer? Anybody taking any flights this summer? You going anywhere? Let me know. Love to hear about it. Talk about it. It might be a place I've been. Give you some points, some tips on how to save money, get the best bang for your buck, because that's what we want to do. Also, make sure you head over to the Cheap Not Broke site. We got some new merch coming for the summer. Got the embroidered patch on there. Check me out, boy. Check me out. Got the bucket hat. All that look good, don't it? Got the bucket hat. Got the bucket hats for you. Got the embroidered shirts right here. We still have these shirts available right here. These 2 type shirts, they're still on the website. So if you want to grab those shirts, feel free. Grab some merch because the merch helps keep the bills paid, everybody. I don't just do this for my health. I got to pay for all this stuff. So all your support is appreciated. Please hit the super chat. We would love to drop a super chat. $2, $1.50, 50 cents. I don't give a damn. Just support the channel. I make sure I try to do my due diligence and support all that. I got me some new grass, y'all. So I got the whole full screen out here. So now I don't have to be all coked up in here like I used to be all tight. But I was able to give me a different lens. But yeah, please support the channel. Got good product on there. Good Cheap Not Broke product. Join the Cheap Not Broke Club. Here's why. Live life at your price. I'm telling you, when you wear this shirt out, you go to cashiers, you go to checkout. Oh my God, you're Cheap Not Broke. I like that shirt. You know how many discounts I have gotten from people? They just give it to me because they like the shirt. Then they subscribe to the channel. They love it. So if you really want to get a discount and you don't want to say I'm looking for a discount, grab your Cheap Not Broke shirt off the website, www.cheapnotbroke.com. And, grab you something from the website, just go ahead and grab you something. If not, hold on a second. I got something for you. Hold on, I got something for you. Wait a minute. Where's it at? Oh, damn. It's not on here. I had the QR code. Wait a minute. I do have the QR code. Right here. Bam. So here's the QR code. So if you want to head to the website right now, here's this QR code right here. Scan this QR code right now. It'll take you straight to cheapnotbroke.com. Just hit it. Bam. Oh, other side. Just take a picture of it. It'll take you right to cheapnotbroke.com. You can grab all the merch that you want. So I'll start putting this thing up in the corner so it'll be easier for everybody to get it. So now I'm going to start putting this thing up here on the site. So everybody can go to cheapnotbroke.com and grab yourself some merch and support the show. Be a supporter. Support the show. Also, what else we got? I'm still working on my credit card course, how to get all the points. But shit, stuff is changing now, so I'm going to have to rework that. But yeah, I got a course out there. How to get the how to travel, how to use your credit card points efficiently. Damn, I forgot the name of my own damn course. I was working on it today. But anyway, I'll get that course out there. I'll have a preview for it tomorrow. And also working on a course. So I'm going to start having courses for people because I like to teach. I like to talk. I like to teach. Working on a course to show you a budget course. I forget the name of. Damn it, I'm just forgetting all the names of my stuff. But it's a course that's going to show you how to manage your money, how to set up your bank accounts, and how to move all your money between bank accounts. Because some people out here trying to do business with 2 bank accounts. Insanity. Crazy. Can't do that. You need more bank accounts than that. You just need to account for rent. You need to account for spending. You need to account to save your money. You need an emergency fund account, a utility bill account. You need accounts for different. I got an account just to pay my credit cards out of. You need to be able to see the money where it is. You need to see all these different things. You label the account so you can have all the names out there, all that stuff. So I'm working on these 2 courses there. Also, you can check out the podcast, Cheap Champ Podcast. We're in the process of recording. I'm back to recording. The Cheap Champ is back, y'all. We are back and recording, so I'm going to have season 4. Season 4. We're on season 4. It took a bit. We've been taking off. I had to get some stuff together. But season 4 is coming. Season 4 is coming. So look out for the Cheap Champ website. And also make sure you go to my page, Malcolm Hall Comedy. Malcolm Hall on Instagram. Check out some of my stand-up. And also you can watch out my stand-up comedy special, Who is Malcolm, on cheapnotbroke.com. Go check out Who is Malcolm if you haven't. If you don't know me, watch my special. You'll know who the heck I am. Where else? I got a show April 11th. We're in Long Beach. At Plantitas. We're at Plantitas in Long Beach on April 11th. So make sure you grab a ticket to the show. Show's going to be great. I'm hosting. I got a lot of my funny, hilarious comedian friends there. Bam, here we go. That's the show right there. So make sure you tune in. That's my show on April 11th. If you're in Long Beach or if you're in the LA area, come on out to the show. I got myself, Flower Bed Funnies Comedy Show hosted by Malcolm Hall. Got Whoop Savell, Dello Brown, Daisy Gonzalez, Andre Bailey, John Grimes, and myself. It's going to be a hilarious show. So please come out. And if you can, share it with a friend. I do have it posted on Instagram right now currently. So share that with somebody because we need some people to come out. I got to sell these tickets. You can also click that QR code right there and support. And if you just want to support, great. Now let me know. I might stream it live. So let me know. If you're interested in watching it live, you can't come out to the show, let me know. I'll record it, stream it live, and you can get on there too. So, bam, that's what it is. Thank you all for tuning into the Wednesday Rant. We're back tomorrow. Talking about promo codes. I said that on Monday. We're talking about promo codes, how to save some money, how to look up promo codes, because a lot of people forget about the promo codes. Promo codes save you a whole lot of money. So we're back tomorrow night, Thursday night, promo codes, Cheap Not Broke. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. And remember, Southwest is a bunch of assholes. So fly with them before they change everything and they make everything go up and they become like everybody else. Man, I miss the days of free bags. But it is what it is. But you know what? Onward, upward, and forward. And remember, all of us on Cheap Not Broke, we're going to become millionaires. So we can fly private and do all this stuff. It don't even matter. Because we got money. And we're going to be able to go wherever we want to go, wherever we want to go, however we want to go. Remember that. So we're not going to let this deter us. We're going to keep on moving and keep it what it is. Thank you, everybody. We're back tomorrow talking promo codes. and we're talking some other stuff. Thank you for tuning back in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Very much appreciated. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Grab yourself some merch from cheapnotbroke.com. Very much appreciated. And take care.